Everyone loves the incredible duos in MCC. From Dream and Sapnap to Fruit Ninja to even Wilbur and Ranboo. But what if there was a tournament made up of entirely insane and overpowered duos? Well, that's what I set out to do today. These are the top 10 duos I want to see in MCC. But before we begin, let me know what duo you would like to see in MCC in the future in the comments section below. And whilst you're down there, make sure to subscribe. I really want to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And whilst we're a small channel right now, I have big dreams. So it would mean the world to me if you did subscribe. But anyway, let's head on to it with the first team, which is the Red Rabbits, Kratzy and Dream. So to begin with, we start off with the insane and funny duo of Kratzy and Dream, who I think would be an incredible and hilarious team to watch. If you've seen any of the Twitter interactions between them both, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. They have such a great dynamic, as well as being some of the best duos to Sapnap in the past as well. So it'd be really interesting to see how they get on together, and how crazy the antics would get. I can imagine they'd perform extremely well in PvP together, and Dream would certainly be looking to push them both to victory. I honestly think it would be brilliant to see them together. So yes, what a way to start it. But let's head on to the Orange OCELOTS, Sapnap and Ranboo. When these two joined together in MCC Pride 2022, I was super excited to see how they were going to play together and how crazy it would get. And I definitely wasn't disappointed. So of course I would love to see them once again in a competitive tournament. I mean, the antics they'd get up to, as well as their screaming, would be brilliant to see. As well as maybe, just maybe, having a better chance of winning than in Pride. I mean, surely Ranboo has to get a win at some point. The Yellow YAKS, Pizza Hut and Tommy in it. Back in MCC5, Tommy almost had a chance to get 2 victories in a row when he teamed up with Vicstar, Erit, and of course, Pizza Hut, who was understandably a bit annoyed at all of Tommy's crazy antics in the event. However, now time has passed and Tommy is older, I would love to see them back once again to potentially right the wrongs that happened and get that victory that they just missed out on in the last event. I think they could potentially be really strong together, and it would be awesome to see how things have evolved. You could even throw in Vicstar once again for the ultimate comeback to the event. The like and subscribe LLAMAS, JoJo Solos and Fundy. Talking of comebacks, it would be of course incredible to see Fundy once again return to the event after such a long time out. And who would be better to partner him up with than the one and only JoJo, who's exploded onto the scene whilst he's been absent and has been truly wonderful. I mean, I'm so excited for her to get her first victory in the event, and it would be awesome if it was with Fundy as well, especially as the two seem like such good friends with each other. The Green GEKOS, Quig and Puns. Look, I don't know why. It might be how cool of an aura these two give off, or the fact they both have strange and unique letters in their names, but I want to see them team together. I mean, they've been constantly striving to be the very best, and are somehow underrated despite being some of the 2 best players in the tournament. So, with this in mind, it'd be awesome to see if they could play together and completely and utterly destroy the competition, so they'd stop being so underrated in the future. The AQUA AXOLOTLS, CPK and Antfrost. Of course, on AQUA we find Antfrost, who I've teamed up with CPK because somehow they haven't been teamed before, which is extraordinary. I mean, they're 2 of the best players that have been on the rise in recent events, and there's a lot of talk about them potentially being S-tiers in the future. I mean, you could even throw SB737 in for the true on the rise trio. Also, they're all furries, which was maybe more the reason that I put them together. But anyway, next up is the CYAN COYOTES, Illumina and Fruit Berries. Of course, I had to have Fruit Ninja back. I mean, do I even need to explain myself? These are some of the greatest competitors, and I would love to see them play together, to potentially make right their loss in the last event that they played together in. It would be a brilliant story, as well as giving us a chance to see the two roommates once again back in action. Because honestly, that would be sensational. The Blue Bats, H-Bomb and 5-Up. With yet another pairing we've seen before in a previous event, with them of course teaming up in MCC 20 on the AQUA AXOLOTLS, which of course they won with. However, as these are two of the greatest leaders in MCC history, it would be awesome to see if they'd be able to do it again, especially with a crazier tournament or different teammates. But with 5-Up's incredible strategies and H-Bomb's brilliant motivation skills, they might just be able to take any team to victory. The Purple Pandas, Purpled and Hannah Rose. Perhaps the inspiration of this video, I would love to see the Bed Wars legends be able to compete with each other for just one event. I mean, it may be possible in the next tournament, but with the fact that Hannah's only going to get better and better in the future, it'll have to be soon. They'd be incredible and would perhaps destroy every record in Sky Battle, as well as potentially into Get to the Other Side and Whack a Fan. Please Scott, give us this opportunity to see them together just once. However, we now reach our final duo, which is the Pink Parrots, Wilbur and Ranboo. Look, maybe they're not OP, but I would love to see Socket Duo once again after only a tease of them in MCC Pride 21. I mean, it would make Wilbur's dreams come true, and the chaotic nature of it would be truly a wonderful watch. But with that being said, we now reach the end of my duos. So once again, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and of course, peace.